It's okay. It's we start again, please. Sorry.
Okay, no problem, any problem. Okay, my name is Paula Jimenez. I'm 21 years old. I study modern languages at the Metropolitan University, and I can see the screen. Genesis, I can see the screen.
Okay, sorry.
Uh-huh. Do you know about, yes, I know about Venezuelan music and three musicians, Simon Diaz, obviously, uh, Caramelos de Cianuro, eh, Aldemaro Romero.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Please.
I can do it. My name is Eliana Rodriguez. I'm 20 years old. I study physical science at ENAT. And well, I don't know too much about Venezuelan musicians, but I like to listen some songs uh, of Tomate Fritos,
Oh, that's cool.
Desorden Público y este Caramelos de Cianuro, and I think that's all.
Okay, thanks. The next, please.
Hello, everyone. My name
Hello.
is Maria Labrador. I am 20 years old. I am engineer mechanic student of the USB. Do you know about Venezuelan music? Yes, obviously I know. Like La Vida Boheme.
Oh, that's great. I like it.
Reinaldo Armas and Luis Silva. Thank you.
Thank you too. Some other person, please.
Hello, my
Hello,
name is Juan
my name
Chacón.
is Levi Mendoza.
Leve or Juan?
Juan.
Okay.
My name is Juan Chacón. I am 9 years old. I study electronic engineering at the Nueva Esparta University. I only know a little bit about Venezuelan music, and some musicians I know are Nacho, León, Planeta, etc.
Okay, that's great. Is it turn to Levi?
Okay. Hello, my name is Levi Mendoza. I'm 20 years old. I study electrical engineering at the USB. Well, I think Venezuelan music is amazing. It's the best music because really has influence to Spanish music, African music, and well, I love it because I am a musician.
Yes.
I play.
What instrument?
Cool.
What is the instrument that you play?
Well, I play the Venezuelan cuatro and other traditional instruments like bandola llanera, maracas, and another instrument or and well about musicians or Venezuelan bands. I love uh, a lot of music of Venezuela because I love since traditional music like Reinaldo Armas, Ignacio Rondón, and new bands like Los Colores. I follow amazing music named Vargas.
Oh, that's great.
He,
Really, I like Vargas.
yes, he is from Falcon. He is,
Yep,
he is an amazing musician.
that's great. I really and I really enchanted because I am some road to people that like and know about Venezuelan music, and that's so great because these chats can be really fun. Well, I think that no one else to the introduction. Mm, nobody. Everybody tell me her name and her age. Nobody? Okay. I going I want to pass to the next page. Oh my goodness. Well, the perception about the purchase of me of 180-degree turn the digital downloads, but we don't have to think that music has to be free because yes, at least I do know to think so. Well, have the right to get our music for free, but that does not mean we have to do it, and much less that you are going to become famous because your music will arrive everywhere. So think about it well if you want to get your music away. That words are, according to David Rondon, is a Venezuelan musician and journalist. And it's really important to know that the Venezuelan industry is so complicated. Why? Because don't have the necessary platform and space to share all the music that we produce. And it's necessary reflection about this case. But first, it's necessary know about our music story. That. Um,
Genesis, sorry, are you showing the screen?
yeah, I
I
share the
can
screen.
see it. I can see it. Sorry.
Now
Excuse me,
you can see.
uh,
Yep.
Carolina can do her presentation.
Okay.
Ready, I can see it.
You can see the presentation.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Well, you can. We're going to start with a little of history. It's a short review, but it's necessary know for understand all all these contacts, all these music contacts in Venezuela. Who wants to read?
Me, I want to.
Okay.
Of the Venezuelan record. record industry, especially in the 60s, was the publication of vinyl records, where information was lacking. Albums of sorry, I can't see the word
Of
soloist,
solids like
solid, solids like Henry Stephen, Jorge Chapelin, Evo, among others, where there is no credit to the large number of musicians who showed their talent in each of the works. As for bands, the same thing happened. Albums like Los Noggers or The Six are characterized by not giving reference of their members. Continue.
yep, please.
Uh-huh. The lack of information of the disc by Venezuelan labels like Fonograma and Círculo Musical, to mention some, resulted in some foreign bands being mistakenly included in the list of groupings that are part of the history of rock Venezuelan pop. Good Guya, Los Vikinga, Los Tornado are some bands that were catalogued as Venezuelans. They created what we can call urban legends of rock made in Venezuela.
Well, it's really funny say that we one of the most characteristic elements in our music.
Sorry, hear me right now.
Tell me.
Do you hear me right now?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, I am trying to speak aloud a lot of things to you hear me, but I need to leave the chat and return right now.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, don't worry. Well, one of the most funniest characteristics in our music is that when in the 80 in the 70 age in the 16 yes 16 age, the urban legends was rock musician. Now it's really contradictory because the urban legends are musicians like Chino y Nacho, like Los Cadillacs, people that sing and play reggaeton. It's really contradictory, but our origins in the music or in the urban music was in the rock. It's so funny say that, but it's a reality and it's part of our history in the music. What should an artist to get to start in the world of the music industry? Who wants to read?
I can read
Okay.
one. Oh, sorry. Have a concept
Don't
or
worry.
idea. 2. Production. Have themes and promotional material like biography, press notes, and social medias with the information of the band. 3. Legal backing. In Venezuela, if you want a formal proposal, you must to register in AVAA, Asociación Venezolana de Intérpretes y Productores de Fonogramas. Also, if one of members of the band is composer, must to register in SACVE, Sociedad de Autores y Compositores de Venezuela. 4. Exposition.
Okay. What do you think about the concept or idea? about the exposition?
I think that uh, the artist must be original.
Yeah, it's really important because in the music industry it's really complicated to have goals, to have real goals, or to have a career in that place, in that industry.
Exactly.
And
Exposition, I think like uh, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, for example.
yeah, yeah, it's really important that the musicians or bands have social medias to expose that his promotional material. But it's really important places when they can expose their material, their material, like bars, like concerts, like theaters. It's really important that. But I have a question. We have much space to the for that the musicians can be played can be playing their their music, or can expose they their promotional material. Guys,
Sorry, Genesis, I can't understand the question. Could you repeat it, please?
we have place to expose the music, the musician or Venezuelan bands have places to expose their material, their promotional material. Sorry.
Yes, uh, I think, but due to the situation of the country, I think there is inappropriate right now. But I think there are a lot of places to promote their music.
Okay. Places like,
For example, El Poliedro.
okay, that's great. That's great.
They
Um,
can start like playing on some
uh-huh.
bars. They can start playing on some bars.
Where can I find information about musician sorry, where I can find information about music movement in Venezuela? Yes. Adelante. Yes.
Well, I
In
think
Venezuela exists.
definitely
Uh-huh.
well, definitely in social media, like a rock and mouse is a net place that promote concerts and new bands.
Yes. I I watched the Rock and Mau in different concerts, and I believe that is the is the place when all that music can be together with the different with their different styles, because when you can see the Rock and Mau, you see the you see how the rock music and the traditional Venezuelan music can be only a style, only music, and it's really good. Who wants to read this part?
I want to read.
Okay.
In Venezuela, exist a lot of portals and online journals dedicated to musical area. Some they are Cochinopod, web portal dedicated to the promotion of pop culture in art, music, cinema, and culture again. It's a platform focused on promoting the work of Venezuelan musicians through the legal discharge of their album or the themes. Audio, in this case, audiovisual
Mhm.
productions and promotional merchandise.
Merchandising.
The merchandising. The page works like any portal dedicated to only sales, with the advantage that the payment is in bolivars, and there are several methods such as transfers, bank deposit, credit card, or gift card.
Well, this portal was created, Cusica specifically, was created for, you know about Lasso, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Was created for Lasso. Other guy, I don't remember right now his name, but is here is his cousin, and they together create this portal, Cusica. Cusica is special for soul the music or all the material of the Venezuelan artists. It's for that you can sell your material in Cusica. It's not necessary have a specific type or genre of music. If you are Venezuelan, or and you have a material music, you can Musica and soul.
I think
Excuse me.
that is cool. I don't know about.
Yeah, tell me.
Uh, yeah, this
Tell me.
of download.
I don't understand, please.
Chart in the second paragraph. Venezuelan musicians through the legal discharge. This word is a synonym of download.
What? I can understand you. Sorry.
What is the meaning of discharge? The legal discharge.
The legal is charged. Oh no, the legal. It's a second. It's chairs. Yes, it's a synonym to download.
Okay.
You use when you. It's a legal term to
Okay.
download. On the next page, please.
I want to read the next one.
Okay.
Okay. La Dosis is a medium specialized in music multi-targets that covers a wide spectrum of interest public in music. After the necessary gestation period and definition of our mission that lasts 2 years, La Dosis was born in November 2008 as bi-monthly printed magazine focusing mainly on what happened in Venezuela and what we consider most relevant in the regional panorama and the rest of the world. By them, in addition to the enthusiastic local staff of articlists and photographers, we have several collaborators irrigated by several cities in Europe and America that have since enriched our content. Over the years, these links have been growing.
Okay. This paragraph I I taken of the page of the dosis page, the online page. Well, the dosis is a magazine dedicated to the music culture in Venezuela. It is really important to say that since 2014, the dosis is only online. Before, the dosis have many
It's
editions
like a
in,
newsletter.
yeah, before the 2014, the dosis was in material in impressed in physical. It was a typical magazine. You can see, you can read, but for the problematic situation in the country about the paper, to the materials, the expensive impressions, the interview, the magazine is now only in line, in online. You can see if you want, have a lot of edition, and is a really good magazine because have a lot of material, not only rock, not only pop. You can find a lot of types of music, and in that pictures you can see different styles. You can see Los Mesoneros is rock, Le Brunch is reggae, or Kills is a fusion. You can find a lot of types of music. On the next page, who wants to read?
Me.
Yes.
It's a radio station in frequency modulate. Young adult dedicate promotion of demo music. Part of its programming has a 50% national production. Uh, El Rudio,
El ruido.
El Ruido, Ruido. It's a
Ruido.
YouTube channel. It's a YouTube channel produced by journalist Manuel Ángel Redondo. Through short videos by an interview and the presentation of a musical piece in acoustic format is given space to show the national talent.
It's really sad, but all radio station in Venezuela don't put our music or the national music. It's really strange hear a song like Mesonero song or Vinilo versus song in another radio, in another station like Rumbera, like Hot 94. Is really unusually, but the Mega is the only radio station that has the 30% of the programming is national production. Also, they have they have different programs where the Venezuelan musicians can promotional their material, like Rock en Eñe, Stereopod, and different programs. And the Ruido was a program of La Mega but now is a YouTube channel by Manuel Angel Redondo produce all the material for this channel. You can hear the mega in the radio, and you can see the redo sessions in YouTube. You put in YouTube the redo sessions, and you can see all the material of the Venezuelan musicians. Next, we're going to start with this part, and it's stage, festival, and places. And Festival Nuevas Bandas, who wants to read?
I want. The Festival Nuevas Bandas is a show carried out in Venezuela by Fundación Nuevas Bandas under the direction of Felix Ayueva. It was created with the purpose of supporting and spreading the work of the new generations of musicians who work in the area of urban music, specifically in pop rock and its variants.
Okay, some have gone to this festival.
Yes, I went.
Tell us your experience.
Well, I went 3 years old, and I think it's very fun. And there are a lot of artists, Venezuelan artists. Um, Also, there are several products. For example, shoes, t-shirts, and so on.
Okay,
All of
that's
them
great.
Venezuelan. Uh-huh.
It's really fun. I gone in 2005. 2015, sorry, 2014 and 2013. But the last year, this festival released, and this year only celebrate the acoustic session. But I don't believe that these years can be possible. It don't be possible do it the festival. It's so sad, but we have a terrible situation in our country. But if you have some day the opportunity to go to this festival, don't lose that opportunity. It's so fun. You're going to fun a lot, and you will all the talent in all many people incredible with more abilities to play the music, and it's so cool. Now we have many many talent people. Sorry. On the next page, please. Read. Guys.
I read.
Sorry.
Don't worry.
La Das concerts every 2 months. The La Dasis magazine performs concerts in the Cultural Center Chacao, where the new the music.
Okay, you finished to read. Okay.
Well,
The best part of these concerts is that they are free. You don't pay for going to these concerts, and if you want a date and you want to invite a girl or a boy and don't have sufficient money, you can go to the Dosis concert. It's really fun. You can see new proposals, new musical proposals, and it's so cool. And the Venezuelan record labels. Who wants to read about the record labels in our country?
I can read.
Okay.
Okay. Mark Dishes Records. Mark Dishes Universal Music is an urban music label owned by Jesus Miranda and Miguel Ignacio Mendoza, better known as the Chino y Nacho, respectively, and the Universal Music Group, which was created in a union with the great music company Universal Music. Rodent
This is
Records.
more like a filial. Continue. Sorry.
What? Sorry.
No. Continue.
Okay.
Sorry.
Rodent Record was a Venezuelan record company that belonged to Cisner Group, owners of the UDC Group and owners of one of the largest television networks in the country, Venevisión. They also owned the radio EM signal, Radio Visión, which later extends to FM signal under the name FM Center, and chained a music store, Disco Center.
Yes, well, the one of the only record label is Maquedichas Records. Currently is a filial of Universal Music. Only work with urban music. Don't work with other genres of music. Is really sad because no only the music is no only urban music, Well, who wants to read about Sonographica?
I can't see the presentation. Yeah.
Me, Genesis.
Okay. So, yeah,
Can you hear me?
read please. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Sonográfica is a record company based in Caracas, Venezuela. He belonged to Group 1BC.
1BC, yes, sorry.
1BC, also owner of RCTV and Radio Caracas Radio, among other companies. In the mid-1980s, he began to support Venezuelan musical talent following the departure of the presidential degree popularly known as One by One, which forced radio stations to broadcast a nationally produced song for each song of an interpreted foreign. Many Venezuelan artists such as Ilan Chester, Daiquiri, Franco De Vita, Rudy La Scala, Giordano, Elisa Rego, among other artists and groups emerged.
Okay. It's really important to do emphasize in this part that one by one. This degree is traits about the condition that the all radio station have put one song of a national artist and one son of the international artist nation. Well, I have a question. I going to. Sorry. I have. The question is that of this degree is a reality or no? You hear the different radio stations, and you can and you can um you think that this degree is a reality or no in the radio stations?
Well,
Nice.
I hear that was made by Juan Vicente Gomez. I'm not sure. Some radio stations you can notice the difference.
Yeah, it's really it's a true. Many radio stations don't put music of the Venezuelan artists. If you hear the 106 106.0 106.3, I believe is that, but you don't hear Venezuelan artists. You hear most foreign artists that Venezuelan artists, and it's so bad that don't exist a control to this degree in the reality. And the next, who wants to read? Who wants to read, guys?
I can. It was a record label created in 2013 by Rodrigo Gonzalez and Harry Darthenay, which produced records. 39, sorry. Which produced
No worries.
records by artists such as La Vida Bohème, Vinilo Versus, Americania, and Los Colores.
Okay, thanks. It's really interesting because these record labels with the material of the Vida Bohème and Vinilo Versus win 2 Grammy Awards. I'm with in the category of the best new rock star, and the with Vinilo Versus they won with in the category of the best art is specifically with the CD in physical with the physical edition of the CD. Is like a faces. When you open, you can see different faces, and the same CD is like a face put on their other face, and it's really complicated to explain, but it's necessary that you see, but it's an incredible art with this CD. And we're going to our musicians. We have a lot of musicians, but we only talk about the most famous and the most named and the most famous in the music scene. Vinilo Versus. Who wants to read about Vinilo Versus?
Me. Vinilo Versus is a Venezuela indie rock band formed in Caracas in September 2004 as project between Rodrigo Gonçalves, a guitarist, a lead singer, and Adrian Sales. I think this one of the most, I don't know, is the most important or most famous bands about rock with Caramelos de Cianuro. It's a good one.
Yes, it's true. The king of the rock in Venezuela is Caramelos del Cianuro.
Of
And
course.
the next, yes. The next, please. Guys, the next, please.
I can read again.
Okay, you can read again. All time that you want.
Pérez, Sebastián Ayala, Henry D'Artena, it is punk, disc, electronic music, jazz, salsa, reggae, and
Okay. You are listen music of the video band. You hear this band.
My favorite song
And
Yes,
yeah,
what is your favorite song?
is Flamingo.
Oh, Domingo is so beautiful. I really like it.
And I love the video too.
Oh, what is that video? I don't see that video.
Well, it's like a comedy.
Well, oh, yes. That is Flamingo, yes?
Yes, Flamingo.
Okay, it's so beautiful, that video. And the next is, I really like it. Rawayana. Who wants to read about Rawayana?
I can read.
Okay.
Finally, I see the presentation. Rawayana is a Venezuelan reggae band formed in 2007 in Caracas. It is composed of Alberto, Beto, Montenegro, Antonio, Otoni Casas, Andrés Story, Alejandro Abeijon, and Rodrigo Michelangeli. It's recognized for its mix of reggae and ska. They made themselves known in Venezuela after their participation in the New Bands Festival of 2010.
Okay, they they are the competition of the Desorden Público, but Desorden is Desorden and Rawayana is Rawayana, but I really love above. You hear Rawayana or you're going to the spectacular concert that they gave in the last year in the Francisco Fajardo?
Sorry, I can hear you. I think that my connection
You,
is
you
very
can
bad.
went, sorry, you can went to the Incredibles concert that they they did in the Avenue Francisco Fajardo the last year.
No.
Oh,
I've never
me
been,
too.
I've never been there, but I don't remember. Where is the band in the concerts? I don't know. Throw a lot of paint. I think.
La Vida Bohème.
Ah, yeah.
It's La Vida Bohème. In the when they start in his concerts, they they, I don't know how to you say lanzar, sorry. They, oh, give me a minute, please. I want to find that word.
It's not
Sorry,
ruin
sorry,
or
sorry.
something like that.
They were throwing pain to the people. Sorry. Yes, it's the video end that was that band, but now they are more serious and they use licky lickies,
I
black
I, I
licky lickies.
I saw this band once, but
Oh,
in it was in, I don't remember the name of the university or institute. It was in an event called TNC. When I was child, I was in, I don't know, in, it's a work that you animate. I don't know how to say that. The children's, like,
I
you know, I don't know how to say that. Like campamento,
camp, camp.
like camp. In this event for the workers in a camp, they brought Rawayana once.
Oh, that's great. You are fortunate because you can see Rowiena in a concert. I can see that they, and it's so that. Well, another bands are, oh, sorry, are like Los Mesoneros, Apache, O'Kills, Lazo. Oh, Lazo and Laura Guevara. You can hear the music of these artists on, or you know this artist, you know Kills, or you hear something of Laura Guevara.
Really,
Guys,
I haven't heard Laura Guevara before.
yes. Currently, her is only woman in this saying. It's so sad that the women don't have a big participation in the music scene. Well, exists Corina music, but she don't like me because her music is so plastic. But don't worry. If it's someone else in these chat clubs loves Corina music, don't worry. It's okay. I respect your opinion. But what do you think about these bands?
Genesis,
Uh-huh.
I don't know who is the guy that has the hat.
What guy?
The guy that has the hat. He is above
Oh, it's
Laura
Lazo.
Guevara. No,
Okay. Tell me again, please.
Apache.
Oh, sorry. Yes, that's Apache, sorry.
thank you.
Don't worry. Every all these artists you can find their music in YouTube. You only put their names. You can put Los Mesoneros, you can put Apache, you can put Ocels, you can put Lasso or Laura Guevara, and you can find in YouTube. It's easy. You only must to put to the clip in to share, and it's all, and that's all.
Well,
Well, I have only a final question, and is
excuse me,
really tell me.
excuse me. It's important to remember that, for example, O'Kills is a band that was well known after the concert of new bands, el concierto de nuevas bandas.
Yes, they won.
Uh-huh. Yes, it's
They
really
won in.
important because before we mention that concert.
Yes, it's really important, and it's incredible that they won this festival, but they can later they can create incredible music, and currently they are in Mexico City, and recently I think is Universal Mexico firm with days with days. And finally, we have a big important question. We have a really industry, music industry.
Wow.
Definitely. I think in Venezuela we have some or talented people, but uh, how you say it's sad or it's strange that in this country, for example, radio station don't show uh, our music or and our artists, musicians, but I think in for example in rhythmical songs, singers and other things, we are really amazing.
Yes, it's a true, and it's so sad that we don't have a real industry. Who wants to say other thing, or what do you think about this situation?
And me, please.
Tell us.
Well, I think nowadays we don't have a great industry, but maybe in the past when we had another situation. By the way, we have our proper style of music, and that is no joropo, that is called onda nueva. That is a genre of music that we Venezuela invented, young and great. It was invented by Aldemaro Romero.
Yep.
In the past, we had a great industry, but nowadays, like all the situation in the country, we don't.
Yeah. Is I am. It's a truth that you say. Someone else? Well, a big conclusion is that we have we have a space, we have places when the when the musicians can expose their production material, but we don't have a real music industry in our country. It's so sad, but we can see that people have many people tries to 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 tries tries the oh sorry, I have a lapsus, sorry. Many people tries to do this tries to possible this situation that we have an music industry with is really complicated, but it's not impossible. That's all. Thanks for coming to this online chat club, and see you guys. I hope that you like this chat, and that's all.
Thank you, Genesis.
No, thank you. Thank you
Thank you,
too.
Genesis.
Thank you for all.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Nice.
Bye.
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 Good night.
You will send the email, right?
Tell me.
Ahora que sí, vas a mandar el correo, ¿no? La encuesta.
Sí, yo ahorita les mando la encuesta, ya ahorita se las mando.
Perfecto.
Denme un segundito, que eso se me olvidó hacerlo, yo tengo que hacer casi corriendo y se las envío. Posiblemente las llegue dentro de un ratito. Chévere.
Dale, está bien.
Chaito, que les vaya bien.
Chao, igual.